all of this behind me is one mall. We're waiting at the bus stop right now. We're gonna take a red line bus to get all the way to Paju, which is where the premium outlet mall is, where we're gonna be doing shopping. So we gotta wait for the bus. It's gonna be here in 6 minutes according to this. It's one of those like big buses, like a coach bus with like individual seats. And there are only a certain amount of seats, so if you don't get a seat, you have to wait till the next bus.
No, or you could stand.
No.
I've stood in one of them before.
Well, maybe if it's completely full and it's one of like the last buses, yeah, but usually in my experience, they'll be like, nah, we're full. And I'm like, Aurelio? On the maps, it tells you how many seats are available. And this one says there are 44 seats available and there's only 3 people ahead of us, yeah.
You think they're gonna be on the same bus?
44 seats. So we have to wait for our bus because some people decided to park right where you're supposed to drive. You could show them.
There's nobody in the car. And the taxi pulled up right as the bus was about to pull around. Dude, that's hilarious. No wonder buses are late. It's the other drivers.
Yeah, so we gotta wait a little bit more, even though I could see the bus. Okay, so the bus is here. Now we're gonna get in this bus and it's gonna be like a 35-40 minute bus ride straight to Paju, which is kind of nice, so.
Oh, what's it say here? That's the prices, eh?
Yeah, 3,200 won or
Oh, and they got Wi-Fi.
cash or card. No, it's pretty good. It's cheap. This is a long bus.
Yeah, $3.
So, it's actually nice and empty. Usually though, there's 2 buses back to back. So now in like 3-4 minutes, there's gonna be another bus that comes. So they have 2 buses that come back to back because I think they don't want people standing. So although they do have like hand railing to hold on to, they'll probably say, oh, just get on the next bus because there's 2 buses that come back to back. But then you have to wait 30 minutes if you miss those 2 buses. The buses come every 15 to 45 minute intervals. That's just the time between the buses, and usually during the weekday it's about 30 minutes. So online it said every 30 minutes there's going to be a bus coming. It's not too bad, so we just timed it so we got here for the first bus. So if it was too full, we could get on the second bus that comes only a few minutes after. So there's 2 buses and then a 30-minute break and then 2 buses. This specific type of bus is a coach or a motor coach. Depending on where you are, you could call it something different. I just call it a coach or a coach bus, but we're in a coach, and coaches tend to have like nicer seats. Like you can see every person has an individual seat. So this is a seat. They have their own armrest. They also have a hand grip right here to hold on to. They have a little pouch here you can store maybe your phone or something there. And there's more leg room. And also usually everyone gets a seat in a coach bus. In a normal standing bus, like you see throughout the city that we've been in, those do not have their own seats for everyone. So you usually have to stand and stuff. But yeah, this is what a coach bus is. And you also could have airflow and lights. But yeah, that's what a coach bus looks like. And we'll see you guys in Paju. Okay, so we've just arrived at a Lotte Premium Outlet here in Paju. It's like huge. It's like a huge shopping complex.
Is it all indoors or outdoors?
Outlet. No, it's indoors and outdoors. So when we walk in there, this whole thing is, and it's like 2 separate buildings. I think there's a stream in between. But it's like, imagine a complex, like all around shopping, and in the middle, it's like a grassy area and stuff. That is what an outlet is. I've never been to an outlet. I've been to outlet stores, but usually they're in like a building. These are, this is an outlet mall, so it's huge. But let's cross the street here and go in.
Dude, they got the Uniqlo outlet. I kind of want to see what they got in there.
Everything you see from here on out is part of the Lotte Outlet Mall. So everything. There are different malls. Honestly, we could go to Uniqlo first since it's right here. Might as well. But some people park their bikes here on the bike rack. But yeah, this whole, I've never been, but I saw some photos and it's just a huge shopping complex.
How many stores do they have here?
Hundreds.
Hundreds? I thought thousands at least.
Hundreds of thousands, that's what I meant. Massive.
Looks kind of cool, actually.
It's like just a lot of shopping. I don't even know where everything is, but the sports village is over there, so we'll probably end up over there. But let's start inside and then we can go through the buildings in a warm area. So let's go in here. And it's Monday, so hopefully it's not too busy to do some shopping, but everything here should be on a discount. That's like why people come to outlet malls and stuff, because outlet malls are like an hour outside of Seoul, but the only reason people come is because stuff is heavily discounted because it's like last year's stock or they just have more discounts here. But you wanted to go into Uniqlo?
Well, I'm checking right now. I don't see no outlet prices. I think this is a regular Uniqlo. Oh, this is a nice scarf, actually. I think it's the cost one with the XX.
40,000, yeah. Cost? Well, right here. Cost. What's cost?
It's just a brand.
This person. I've seen that, but I didn't know it was a clothing brand.
No, I think it's like a character.
Actually, I want to check if they have sweatshirts.
What about the quarter zip?
I thought it would be warmer in here, if I'm being honest. So today we have a couple goals. I want to buy a rain jacket. That's one thing. I also want to see what kind of shoes they have. Perhaps I'll buy a pair of shoes. I'm not sure yet. A scarf. Maybe I want to buy a scarf depending on the price. If they are discounted, I'm interested in buying a scarf. On top of that.
Wait, did you say shoes?
Yeah, shoes. My shoes are busted.
Yeah, it doesn't match the fit.
Yeah, the fourth thing I'm interested in is a sweatshirt, yeah, but like a nice burgundy sweatshirt. And then the last thing, the fifth item, is a gray zip-up sweater. Gray zip-up sweater. And this is kind of like the sweatshirt I'm interested in, like a nice burgundy. I wonder where this one came from. Oh yeah, there's discounts here.
Oh, that's the sweater you want?
No, not the same color. This is kind of like similar to a sweatshirt. It's more like a long sleeve shirt, but this is kind of like what I wanted in this color. This size is extra large, so maybe that's a little bit too big. They call this a crew neck sweater, I guess so. Crew neck sweater, but maybe large is more of my size. Let me get large. Large, and it's merino wool. The material is merino wool, and it's made in Vietnam. I wonder if I could try it on. Does merino wool shrink when you wash it?
Oh yeah.
It says machine washable.
Oh, then maybe it's pre-washed.
It says machine washable. Or do you think it's best to get extra large then? Because the medium fits me perfect. So then I size it up to large for the machine washer.
Well, I don't think it's going to shrink that much as long as you don't dry it.
I usually dry the life out of it. Let me try both. I want to go see if I can try these on. Because merino wool is nice. This makes you like not smell, right?
Yeah.
It's like antibacterial. And what does that mean?
Just means that it doesn't hold like odors or dirt easily.
So you don't like smell dirty and it stays cleaner for longer?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Let me see if I could try these on fitting room. Yeah, down here. And I do have like so many layers. I have this coat, this sweatshirt, and then I have another sweatshirt, and then I have the heat tech underneath. So I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. I'm gonna go try it on and I'll be back out. So now I'm walking through the passageway. This just connects the two buildings. So as you can see out here, there are, from what I could see, like 6 different buildings. Come over here. What I could see, there are 6 different buildings, right? We just hit the first one. There's another one right across, but then there's 4 more down there, each with a passageway connecting them. So you see that green part in between over the road? That's a passageway connecting the buildings. And right now we're gonna enter the Fashionville. Over there is Luxuryville, and over there is Sportsville. So we're gonna hit all of them and see what they have. So let's continue to Fashionville, down this way. Okay guys, we have been into a couple stores like Columbia, Black Yak and stuff to look for a rain jacket, but I haven't found a rain jacket. They're all like very expensive, not really on discount. So I think the last store we'll go check out is Patagonia, but I don't think I'll be able to get the rain jacket today. I'm not sure, unless Patagonia has a deal on their 3L Torrent Shell, specifically black and large, then I'll get that one. But if they don't, I'm not sure. Dude, it's cold. We're in the mall right now, but it's not heated, so it's cold like.
Yeah, that's chilly.
You kind of see my breath, it's cold. Anyways, let's go to Patagonia. Okay guys, we're in New Balance right now. We're looking at shoes, and these things are heavily discounted. 50% off. That's a good deal. But New Balance sells shoes and also other clothing items, but mainly shoes. They're really popular for their shoes. Oh, look at these. These things look kind of cool. They're really popular because they're comfortable, right?
Yeah, they're the most comfortable shoes I've owned.
You haven't owned any Asics.
Yeah.
Asic gel, very comfortable. That's what I've heard. I've never owned any either, but I would like to own them. But I don't see any of their popular styles here.
Yeah, those 550s are pretty popular.
Where?
On that first row. And here's some 2002s. Those are super popular. That's what I wear.
That?
Yeah, that style.
Those things are dad shoes. Is that a good deal?
That's a good. I paid like $240 for these ones. In
what?
Yeah.
Dude, why would you even buy those?
Actually, it wasn't that much. It was just under 200.
That's a lot.
It was still a lot though. But these shoes, these are the most comfortable. They're running ones, especially these like 1080s. These are so comfy.
They look at all this foam. It looks like.
And they make an even bigger one.
2 inches of foam.
1280. and that's super thick.
Wow.
They're down there actually.
I can see why they would be comfortable.
Oh, the more. So this is the thickest ones you can get.
Dude, these things will make you like 2 inches taller. That's crazy.
Yeah. I had a pair 2 years ago and they were crazy comfortable.
These things actually look really comfortable.
If you look from like the top down, they're so big.
Yeah.
So they were like really big shoes on me.
Yeah, like I could see like it looks super comfortable. Wow, look at that.
Yeah,
What are these for, running?
Yeah. They're most cushioned shoes.
They're running shoes. Those things would make you tall.
Yeah. Like these ones are the more than you need. Or no, those are the mores too. These are the 1080s.
Okay, let's bounce then. I'm not gonna buy shoes today, especially running shoes. I have like hiking.
What about these ones? 950s? No, 960s are the popular ones.
These really look like dad shoes.
And these are like the super discounts on the back. So it tells you right here your size.
Heavily discounted.
Over here.
I'm like 9.5, so I'd be 275 in Korea, UK 9, European 42.5.
Yeah.
I kind of want to find the food court, so we're gonna use this map to find it. How do we even start? Food and beverage. Luxuryville Chinese restaurant. I wonder if they have like an actual food court. We're in Luxuryville now. It looks like most of the food, oh no, Luxuryville's over there. We're in Fashionville. So it looks like Luxuryville has a lot of food. Yeah, Luxuryville, all of these are in Luxuryville. Yeah, not really many options for a food court this big. I thought definitely there'd be more food options, but maybe we'll just go somewhere close here outside of the mall. Let's head to that mall then. I think we could go through a passageway up here. So let's go up the escalators, cross the passageway, and then find the food court in Luxuryville. Let's go. Down there, that's where the parking garage is. Parking garage or parking lot or parking area. It's where people park their vehicles, down there in the basement. We're going through this walkway to Luxuryville, and Luxuryville looks huge. It's like that whole building. Sportsville is that building there. First building we were at was the Youth Cultureville, and we've just finished at Fashionville. So we've completed 2 out of 4 buildings. Fashionville also goes down over there. Did we go there?
Yeah, that's where they had the NEPA.
Oh, NEPA. Yeah, okay, but I think the biggest one is Luxuryville. People must love their luxury. I see Mont Blanc, Coach, a bunch of other ones, but the food court is over here apparently, so let's see if we can get it. There's literally a stream going through this shopping complex, this outlet mall. It's so big, and there's a lot of apartments in the background there. So we're in the food court right now, and that is a revolving sushi restaurant. But we're not gonna get that. We're in the food courts, and we're gonna look at every restaurant, see what they have, and then decide what we wanna eat. Unless we see something good right off the bat, but let's keep on looking. We have our food here. This is bulgogi. This is a big bowl of rice, and then, you know, my sides, kimchi, radish, salad, and then this like soup. We're at the food court now, and we just ordered our food, and we had to go pick it up, and then we brought it back here, and now we're ready to eat lunch at the food court. The food court is pretty small. There wasn't a lot of options or variety, but this looked like this was something everyone was getting, so we decided to get this. Leon got the same thing, but you can see this is squid, right?
Yeah.
So he got squid in his, and yeah, this is what we're gonna eat. And then after this, I think we'll go to the very final building, which is the Sportsville. So stick around, guys. We'll see you at the Sportsville. So we just ate and we went to the washroom, washed our hands and stuff. But now we're walking on the very top floor of this building, and there are dinosaur statues here. Dinosaurs.
Is that snow?
Yeah, and there's snow on the ground.
Oh my gosh.
I guess it's been snowing lately. But yeah, Tyrannosaurus Rex. The Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh, and look at that one. I didn't even see him. Look at his huge, long neck. This one, what is this one called? Ankylosaurus. It's kind of faded, the name, so I can't really see, but it looks like Ankylosaurus. Tyrannosaurus Rex. But let's go to Toys R Us, because didn't they go bankrupt in North America?
Yeah, in Canada. Or actually, no, in the US. There's still some stores in Canada.
There are?
Yeah, but it's only like babies.
Oh, Babies R Us.
Yeah.
Here's some more dinosaurs. There's only Babies R Us, because yeah, there's a Toys R Us there.
What?
There's a Toys R Us there.
What a suspect.
And I remember going to Toys R Us when I was younger, but now I think most of them are closed down now in Canada because the company went bankrupt. Toys R Us went bankrupt, so they closed a lot of locations, although there still are some Babies R Us, but I haven't seen a Toys R Us in many years. Definitely over like 10, 15. But I do want to walk into this Toys R Us. Yeah, and actually there's a sign that says no filming, so we're not going to go in there. We'll just go down instead. No filming.
Yeah, they knew you were coming.
Yeah, I guess so. You kind of see what they have here. Those kind of look like Legos.
I think they do have Legos too.
Oh, probably. And that's Nike Kids. Let's go down. Let's go to the very last part, which is over there, which is the Sportsville. Let's see what they have there. I know there's a huge Nike store on the other side. But
Are you a Nike boy?
Not really a big Nike fan.
Do you wear
that
Nike Tech?
I would wear the Nike Tech.
These guys make some really good clothes too. But it's more like guys like suits and like.
But I'm kind of looking for like those slip-on leather shoes.
Like these guys will sell that. These guys make like hunting style outdoor gear, like
I don't
old
see
British
like
style.
any shoes there. Just like those
Right
water
there.
boots.
That's
Those
all
are
you
not
need.
leather. Shift G. Yeah, these stores are more like formal fashion, which is not really my style. Although I would like those. Look like the Margiela and Gats.
This is the Margiela store.
Sunglasses store.
Africa. Oh. They got the Oakleys. Oh, those are the eye jackets. I almost got those, but they did not fit me.
But this mall is not too busy today. It's pretty empty. It's not busy because it's Monday.
And it's also kind of far out. Like this town is like, it feels small or like
Yeah,
more rural.
Paju isn't that big, but people make a trip to an outlet mall for like the whole day.
Yeah.
This outlet mall doesn't have much stuff though, if I am being honest.
The last big outlet mall I went to was in Busan, and it was like way out of the city. Like you had to take a bus to get there, but it was massive like this one too.
It is massive, just not busy. I think over here is the passageway. Okay guys, now we're in the Sportsville and we're going down to the men's and adult section and area, and right there is the Nike store. This is a huge store, but I don't really need anything sports-wise. I already looked for my rain jacket and I couldn't find it, unfortunately. But yeah, Nike is right here. Maybe let's go check out the Nike Tech.
Last time I was on the Nike outlet, I bought my shorts that I wear.
So, okay guys, we just went through that. There was kind of like nothing in the sports section, so we just decided to come out, and we actually have to catch a bus very soon. So we decided let's quickly go through the Sportsville. That was the last area, and then let's run and get that bus, because if not, we're gonna have to wait 30 minutes. Because like I told you guys, 30-minute intervals. So
Run.
I'll leave Leon and I'll go.
Bro just gave up.
Yo, is this a pipe?
Yeah, oil pipe.
But this outlet mall is, premium outlet mall is huge. Like there was actually 4. I said there were 6, but I was wrong. 4 main buildings: Sportsville, Luxuryville, Fashionville, and Youth Cultureville. But we saw them all. I think I prefer just a normal department store, to be honest, because some of the buildings were cold.
What about the deals?
I didn't really see any deals that good. I think a department store or just an outlet mall, not a premium outlet mall, just a regular outlet mall has similar deals, to be honest.
Yeah, I believe that.
So I didn't buy anything today. Like, I don't have anything on me. I like that Uniqlo cashmere thing, but I can buy that at any Uniqlo, so I decided not to buy it here. I decided to buy it close to where I live, just in case I want to return it, so I don't have to come all the way back here. Yeah, besides that, I didn't see a sweater or a hoodie I liked. I found the sweatshirt. Raincoat, we checked every store. No raincoats that I liked. Yeah, everything else I was looking for, a scarf. I don't think I'm going to get a scarf, since I'm going to leave soon before it gets really, really cold. So empty-handed, leaving empty-handed, but that's okay because my wallet stays full, which is what I like.
That lunch you had?
Although that lunch was expensive, I will say. I thought it was going to be a lot more meat. It was not a lot of meat. So for what you got, I would say it was expensive. Let's cross here. But now we're going to go catch that bus and we'll see you guys on the bus.